day number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Day number 4. Today's day number 4, and today is a big day. We're going to the Great Wall of China. Pretty stoked about it. One of the most famous landmarks. It's great to see it in person and test out that sticky rice theory thing. I don't know. Apparently it was made out of sticky rice. I don't know if it was BS. I don't even know where I learned that from. Probably learned that from TikTok or something. But anyways, Great Wall of China Day, and yeah, pretty stoked to see it. It might rain today, I don't know. But right now it's a staggering 35 degrees. And our driver looks 18. After 2 hours in the car ride, felt like a road trip. But after 2 hours, we're now essentially at the oh, there's a bus coming, it's gonna be so loud. But we're basically at the Great Wall of China. We're at the bottom of the we're at the bottom of the mountain, and we actually need a alright, sorry about that. Anyways, right, so yeah, we're at the bottom of the mountain, and you can see the little bit in the fog. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, yeah, because of the fog, you can't really see it, but I can still see it with my eyes. You can see like the tower points between each. So yeah, we have made it, and we actually need a cable car to get up there, so it's gonna be a fun ride. Alright, currently we are in the line. It's a very long line. It's a summer holiday, so there's a lot of kids and a lot of families coming in, but we're waiting in the line for the to buy the tickets. But as you can see right over there, you can see that cable car. Man, that is pretty steep, not gonna lie. And you can see the peak of the mountain. There are the towers that I was talking about in the fog. So yeah, we'll take the cable car. But actually, when I come down, I'm actually going to take a toboggan. Alright, still made a bit through. It's been like 20 minutes, and the line is still pretty long. But yes, it's still waiting. Alright, just got onto the and on. 谢谢你. Oh, yo. I made it to the top, and we're off. Woo! Now at the top of the tower, we finally made it to the Great Wall of China. Look at that! I can't believe they like the terrain it's so different. Like, I don't know how they built it. And it's so long as well. But hey, there's many people climbing it over there. Look at that, it just goes up. And that's like the peak. But it keeps on going. You can see over in that direction that they keep on going. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm currently at one of the watchtowers, pretty close by, and there's some music playing, but there's a main area, and then it keeps on going up. Pretty cool. And then after that peak, I believe it turns right, and it goes down there, I think, because I can see another peak over there, and I'm assuming I can see more of the wall over there. And oh, actually, if you look over right there, you can see the peak of that. I believe that is another watchtower. but I mean this thing is pretty long. And look at the views as well. Look at that. Look at those views. It's pretty foggy, but a great view. And if you go to the other side of the watchtower, you get a view of the rest of China, Beijing. And inside the watchtower, you can see there's a lot of writing and essentially like graffiti, and I believe it's from kids. Obviously, I don't think they had this back in the day, but they probably just add this as a little touch and to add a little piece of yourself back into it. Right next to the graffiti, it's just these stairs. It's very, very steep. It's not a regular stairs where it goes, you know, at 90 degrees. It's honestly, oh my gosh, and the steps are pretty small as well. You can see this little kid. Look at that. That is pretty steep. I mean, you have to hold onto the handrail if you do this. Look at it. Oh, bro has no balls, but. All right, coming down from the watchtower, I came a little bit lower, and walking past this cannonball thing, and bro's having a little bit too much fun. But yeah, there's this cannonball. I think it's just probably a weapon for defense, and yeah, it's just right next to it. And testing my hypothesis on the sticky rice. It is white. I don't know. It doesn't look like some. It kind of looks like cement. It feels. It's very hard. But it's probably hardened over the last 600 years. I don't even know if it's sticky rice or not. But yeah, pretty great. Now I'm moving on to what looks like a main hall area. Alright, climbing up the very steep stairs. If you look at the wall on the side, it's literally diagonal. Oh my days. I'm already tired and I've only climbed literally 50 stairs. But it's a pretty tall, it's literally diagonal. I mean, if you look at the view, this is what they would have seen. Okay, well there's a block. Why would I choose this spot out of everything? But you get a pretty good view though. But I mean, look at that. I've literally climbed that whole thing. Oh my days. Look how. And I gotta keep hiking. Let's do this. Oh, I grazed my knee. Oh. All right. I'm at that tower, another tower, and even higher are these stairs, these single file stairs. Oh my days, look at this. You got a whole like deck view area. Damn, I can't climb, but no crossing, but yo, I should jump this. Give me a sec. I'm on the top of the world. This is actual. Well, it is. Okay, I'm actually gonna risk it. But anyways, that's the top deck. Look at that, man. And then yeah, the stairs continue that direction. It's funny how the types of stairs change from stone to brick, and then probably back to stone. Alright, after that third watchtower, we're still climbing up these steep stairs. These are the ones that I was talking about, stone, and then they changed to brick. Like yeah, they changed the brick right now from stone to brick. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. The slope gets better though, a little bit. None of this is good, but it's not as steep, and they're a bit closer and more flat. Alright, I made it to the peak of the of that hill. Currently at one of the windows, and this is it. That's where we were before. That's where the cable car ends at, and then you walk along here, in the trees, man. And you climb up those very steep stairs, and you get up here. Very, very steep, but oh my days, the view though. That view is absolutely amazing. Look at that. Oh my days. But yeah, pretty tall area. Not tall. I'm tall. Look at that. I'm there. My head is almost touching the roof. Because they're short soldiers back in the day. But this one, what? They had wood. They had wood. It may have been remodeled, but this is a pretty tall building area. And somebody's playing Sunflower. But yeah, pretty cool lookout area. As I'm continuing to climb to the probably the last tower I probably walk to, is how uneven the stairs are. I mean, like it's pretty even, right? But it's just the height, right? So like that blob right there is obviously worse than these smoother ones, you know what I mean? And then there's this giant block right there, and then there's these, and the material just changes back into stone. But they probably had to rely on what they could have used, but oh yeah, that music is soothing. But here we are, tower number 4. Alright, I'm heading into the tower right now, and this is a 2-tier watch tower, and it essentially guards the east and the west. So I don't know which side this is. Oh, it is. This is actually crazy, but yeah. So one does the east and one does the west. And they just guard both sides. And this is also known as the Great Corner Tower. Right, I also just realized this, but this is actually the end of the tourism area. This is literally the end. Like, you can't do the rest of the hiking. Like, they've completely sealed it off right over here in this section. So this is where you're meant to go, right? But it says right here, it says under the development segment of the crossing. So this is essentially the end of the tower, the wall that tourism can go through. So this is the view that you get at the end. Pretty cool. Alright, so at the end of the tower, or at the end of the tourism area, this is the view you get. Look at that. And then the rest of the Great Wall continues. But if you turn around, you can actually continue to see where the next segment of the tower, it continues all the way towards the back. But yeah, and you can also see the rest of China there. Pretty good view. Now I'm gonna go back. Alright, so my mom owns a Samsung 23 Ultra, and if you know Samsung, you know that they have this crazy 100 zoom they can do on the camera. And my mom is situated right over by that blue building, and she's going to try and take a photo of us from here. It's going to be very, very pixelated, but why would you buy it if you're not going to use it, right? I mean, we're what, 3 watchtowers away? 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, we're 3 watchtowers away. If she can take a picture, I'll show you guys. Alright, finally after an hour waiting, we finally make it to the toboggans. And yeah, I'm finally on the toboggan, and now we're going down. I just finished the 8-minute toboggan ride. Kind of slow, kind of not. Going at a medium pace because there were some kids in front of us. But yeah, it was an alright experience. I got some wind. People kept on whistling at me because I was going a little bit too fast. But this is at the very beginning. You can see the line is still long. This whole line, you have to wait at least an hour. Definitely. I had to wait an hour for the toboggan ride. But that toboggan ride was great. It was 1.5 kilometers, 1,500 meters in distance. So pretty great ride. Probably wouldn't do it again because it took way too long. But overall, great experience. After the ride, this is a map of the Great Wall, the tourism area. So currently we're at that red dot right there, and we inclined up to 15, and we went all the way. Well, actually, sorry, my bad. We went up to 5, the right one, and then we went all the way to the end. This is the end I was talking about. So yeah, four watchtowers. But yeah, that's only like 1/8 of the distance that is available to us. Probably less than that's probably like 1/10 of the distance available to us that I've only walked. So it's pretty great seeing the Great Wall of China. You know, thinking about it, actually was kind of worth it though. I mean, 1 hour waiting for the cable car, and then another 1 hour of the toboggan. But the views were what it was worth it, and the landmark made it even more worth it. If it wasn't a landmark and just this big block of bricks, I wouldn't be going here in the first place. But overall, the views, man, are amazing. But I rate it a solid 6 out of 10. I'm looking at someone's feet. Watch this. Bro's feet was on the dash cam. Was on the dash. Great 6 out of 10 experience. Alright, after the Great Wall, we came back down and we drove a little, like 5 minutes away to this local shop. Don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's pretty interesting that they have plastic contained like your cutlery, like it's sort of cleaned and then wrapped up again, which is pretty cool. I also got this this drink. It's called Arctic Ocean, I believe. Yeah, and it's this like locally brewed soft drink, and it tastes like Fanta, which is pretty good. The portion size is pretty small, but I already drank half of it and I haven't already eaten yet. Pretty great. Alright, all the food has come, and this is day 4's lunch meal. So we have soup. We have soup. We have some dumplings. The dumplings are obviously because they pan fried, right? And then we have some noodles. And we have some egg and some chicken. Pretty good meal. Alright, just finished having lunch. Pretty good meal actually. 9 out of 10. Rate it pretty good. Handmade noodles, some dumplings. Pretty good. Now, right now is 3, and we're gonna head over to the Olympic Park, Beijing Olympic Park, and check it out. All right, just got out of the car, and we've made it to the Beijing Olympic Park. Not much out of an entrance right here, but that's the Olympic Park. The signage, that's the National Museum. And then you got the big building over there. I don't know what it is, but some people say it's aquatic, some people say it's athletic. I think it has to be all in the same area. Oh, and I have to do a security check. Once again, I gotta go to the scanner. Be right there. Made it through, and here it is. The National Stadium, Beijing. Right there. And architecture is pretty cool, honestly. Oh, well, I'm in the middle of the road. Holy. Okay, I gotta. There's no cars here. But yeah. National Stadium of Beijing. Alright, walking around outside the stadium. If you look, I don't know. If you look around, you can see this tall building. I don't know what it is. And there's also another one that's kind of similar over there. That one looks like an Avengers Tower. Looks like it has like helipads on it. I don't know, but yeah, this is actually one of like the tallest buildings. Like, phew. All right, and this right here is Beijing National Stadium. This is actually a crow's nest. Like, that's the inspiration of the structure and everything. Look at that, pretty cool. Alright, we made it. I made it down to the Olympic Boulevard area, and a lot of people. But essentially, that building right over there is the aquatic center. It's called the Water Cube because the building is literally a cube. Look at the boulevard as well. It's pretty big, pretty spacious. And then that building over there is the indoor stadium. And then there's another building right over down there, which is the convention center. So yeah, the main event centers are over there. And then yeah, obviously you got the Crow's Nest stadium. And then I still don't know what this is. Haven't worked that out, but pretty cool fact. I'm walking back to the car now, and I've actually passed the torch, the Olympic torch. Pretty cool. And now I'm beginning to realize that this the Olympic Park is a pretty small area. It's not that big. Like, I can literally walk from the National Stadium to Aquatic Park in literally 2 minutes. But I mean, because it's so close. But I don't even know what the athletic center is. I think this is that. I don't even know. It's pretty unclear. Yeah, but another fun fact as well is that there's like a river, and it's like dragon shaped. It has like the head, and then it has like a long tail, and then it swirls back, and then yeah, it goes throughout the whole Olympic Park area. Anyways, great. I mean, it's great coming here. Second Olympic Park I've been to in my life. Alright, reading some more thing. I just found out that it's the largest venue compound area in the history of Olympic Games. Like, are you kidding me? That's like the shortest walk of my life, and it's the biggest compound. Anyways, I found out that little tall effective building thing was actually the convention center. I was pointing to the wrong building. I don't even know what that building is, but same thing, right? And bro, he's like the type of guy to have speaker loud on the metro. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, the athletic park is actually behind the torch, and there's no structure around it. It's just the athletic tracks. Like, there's no building. It's just there. Like, anyone can access it. But pretty great experience. Not. We just got dropped off again, and we're going to a friend's house, friend of ours, for a bit, see how they're doing. And why is there a horse? Horse, no cap. Right, who rides here on a horse? Anyways, we're going to go to their house and yeah, chill with them for a bit, and then yeah, come back later. Okay, back there, I just had to walk through literally security. They had to scan my face. Like, you just walk, like, you don't stop, you just walk through and just just simultaneously just scan your face, which I mean the level of security that's needed, like this car, right? They have to pass through the boom gate to get through, but this car right coming for me. But it's pretty interesting how in this neighborhood, this is just a normal downtown neighborhood, and you just gotta get your face checked out. I find that pretty interesting. Alright, after some time at their house, we decided to leave and we're walking back, and I'm seeing this. Bro, somebody literally broke the fence. Oh, and this is also a police station as well. Right here, this building right here. Oh, there's the face recognition device. But yeah, right over here, somebody broke the fence. I believe it's this car probably. I know they got their hazard lights on, but look at that, they broke the gate. Alright, still walking around the vicinity. We haven't decided to go back home or have dinner yet. We're just seeing what the street life around here is, and it seems that there are a lot of bikes and little mopeds and little scooters. There's rental bikes, there's personal bikes, there's electric scooters, electric bikes, and some guys smoking. I don't know, but pretty good. Still continue to walking, and look what I found. Damn. KFC, baby! I'm looking through the window, and I'm seeing this. They sell bloody ice cream. They sell, looks like a McFlurry at KFC. I don't, what is like chicken flavored ice cream? I don't even know, but I don't know, another interesting thing. Alright, still walking around. This is a very noise polluted area, but I'm outside the China Qing Construction and Development building. I don't know, but I found it interesting that behind me you can see these face identification systems, and to get in as a construction worker you have to get through, and they also have a shelf for all your helmets and essential equipment. So I thought it's very they just block it off. Right, it's not like a construction zone. You can just walk in. There's some sort of they have security. All right, so update on that little gate thing I was talking about. Damn, it is it's working, but the little advertisement strips are. Oh, he's back again. Advertisement strips are not working. They're not attaching. They'll probably fix it by tomorrow. Alright, so currently we are walking to the restaurant for tonight's dinner, and while walking I'm at the intersection, and somebody got busted. So I don't know, there's a taxi and there's another vehicle. I think they got pulled over, there was a crash or something, but so I'm currently in the middle of crossing the road, and there's 9 seconds left. And the funny thing is that while we're still walking, there are cars trying to intercept, just like this. Like, while I'm still crossing, these bikes and vehicles are just crossing. Whenever they see a gap within the crowd when we cross, they just go for it. Like, they don't care about you. Like, so you have to make sure that you as a pedestrian and you as the driver have to be aware of your surroundings. And look at this bike. Wait, where did he go? Bro is literally on the pedestrian crossroad, and nothing. I turned around and then I saw him, so I had no idea that he was right behind me. There was no noise. It's all electric. So I mean, look at him go. He's long gone. But anyways, he was just on the pedestrian road. Alright, so we just entered the shopping district area, and this is like the plaza type of area, the outdoor kind of area. The amount of lights, and there's security here. I don't know if I should film them, but there's a whole lot of lights in here. It's a very vivid place, I must say. I just found out that this place in English is called the Midnight Cafeteria. and I can see why. I mean, I still gotta bring up on the vivid things. Even the staircase has LED lights, and even the roofs, and they even have disco lights. Yeah, you can hear the music, and you can see everyone's meal. Very vivid place. Okay, it turns out I just saw that advertisement sign, and it says that there's an IKEA in front of us. I mean, this is literally a shopping center with an IKEA in it. I mean, I gotta check that out for myself. Oh my days, it's actually true. There's a whole IKEA right there. Damn, okay, so that advertisement was correct. There's a whole IKEA in here. Probably not gonna go in, but I didn't know there was an IKEA in here. What the actual, there's literally guns. And it's so detailed as well. There's these wooden guns on the side. I know, it's kind of like a street vendor thing. But right now I'm outside the, I'm at the entrance of the IKEA. And the security looking at me, which is kind of funky. But honestly, this place is actually pretty big. This is just only one section of the area. Over in this direction. I mean, goddamn, you can see a whole lot of things. And oh, it's so bright as well, man. Still in the midnight cafeteria, you can see that. That building with the lights, that is like an outdoor shelter place. And there's literally cars. There's literally a car store in here. I don't even know what brand that is. But there's so much music, and there's so much noise, and there's so many bright lights. Like, look at that LED display up there. I mean, this would be a great place to hang out. I don't know, this building behind me is so bright and vivid. I mean, it's just plain yellow. Very bright. Alright, I haven't been to the whole center, but hey, they got a train that has lights, obviously, because it's a big place. And if there's a train, you have to assume that it's a very big place. I've only been to a small section of this place, but they got a little train. This must be a big place. I don't even know where this is. What the actual? Alright, finally finished eating at this restaurant for dinner. Pretty good one. A lot of spicy food, and we're going into the parking lot, which is inside the Huawei shop. My days. What the? You can literally see the car. Anyways, yeah. Pretty good food. Man, it's still warm outside, even though it's 10 o'clock at night. But yeah, pretty good food, and very unique as well. Some of the things you won't see in Australia. Pretty good. It's already 10:30, and we just go back to the hotel. Oh, I slept in the car. Anyways, that concludes day 4 in Beijing. Tomorrow would be the last day. I don't think we have any plans. Yeah, we're just gonna free ball it. But yeah, day 4. It was a pretty good day, you know. Gonna see a famous landmark. Got to see Sydney Olympic Park. Pretty good. I mean, not Sydney Olympic Park, sorry. Beijing Olympic Park. But yeah, pretty cool.